Passive and active. We use active voice to say what the actor or subject does. Passive voice is used to say what happens to the object. What is passive voice? Passive voice is used when the focus is on the action, not on the actor. Passive versus active. Active sentence. My grandfather built a house. My grandfather is the subject. A house is the object. Passive sentence. A house was built by my grandfather. A house is the subject. My grandfather is the object. General structure. Be, is, was, have been, etc., plus past participle. Somebody stole my bike. My bike was stolen. We made a mistake. A mistake was made. Somebody wrote a letter. A letter was written. Verb tenses. Present simple. Main verb. Is, are plus past participle. Example, somebody cleans this room every day. This room is cleaned every day, by somebody. Past simple form. Main verb. Was or were plus past participle. Somebody cleaned this room yesterday. This room was cleaned yesterday. Simple future. Will plus main verb. Will plus be plus past participle. Somebody will clean this room tomorrow. This room will be cleaned tomorrow. Modals, should, could, may, might. Modal plus have plus verb, participle, changes to. Modal plus have plus been plus past participle. Example. Somebody should have cleaned this room. This room should have been cleaned. Present perfect. Have or has plus verb, participle. Changes to. Have, has plus been plus past participle. Example, this room looks nice. Somebody has cleaned this room. This room looks nice. It has been cleaned. Past perfect. Had plus verb, participle. Changes to. Had plus been plus past participle. Example. This room looks nice. Somebody had cleaned this room. This room looks nice. It had been cleaned. Present continuous. Is, are, plus verb, ing, changes to is, are, plus being, plus past participle. Example, somebody is cleaning this room at the moment. This room is being cleaned at the moment. Past continuous. Was. Were, plus verb, ing, changes to. Was. Were, plus being, plus past participle. Example. Somebody was cleaning this room when I arrived. This room was being cleaned when I arrived. Verbs with two objects. Example number 1. One object. Jane wrote a letter. Two objects. Jane wrote a letter to Jack. Or, Jane wrote Jack a letter. A letter was written, by Jane. Jack was written a letter, by Jane. Verbs with two objects. Example number 2. One object, we gave the information. Two objects, we gave the information to the police. Or, we gave the police the information. The information was given to the police. The police were given the information, by us. Verbs with two objects. Example number 3. One object, they donated the money. Two objects, they donated the money to the non-profit organization. Or, they donated the non-profit organization the money. The money was donated to the non-profit organization. Non-profit organization was donated the money, by them.